Hello, Mayra. Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you?
Cold?
Yes, I'm cold. What about you, Mayra?
Yes, I am cold too.
Yes, you are cold too. Yes, very cold today.
Mhm.
Okay. So, how was your day yesterday, Mayra?
Mm, it was a little stressful.
Stressful?
Well, but
Which one? Sorry?
Things I like.
we just have to do something.
Se está cortando tu audio, Mayra.
Yes, so it's okay now.
Yes, it's okay.
Mm. It was busy because I do many things,
Mhm.
chores, and take care of my son.
Mhm. Very good. Ok. Muy bien, Mayra, pues vamos a empezar a trabajar, ¿sí? Porque hay mucho por hacer ahorita.
Oh, yeah.
Entonces, let me share the screen, comparto la pantalla. Bien, vamos a empezar. So we are checking modal verbs, and today we are going to check must, have to, the positive form, and we have mustn't and don't have to, the negative form. Please, Mayra, would you start reading this information?
Yes, must is personal. We use it to express personal feelings. It's used for present and future, not for past. It must go home now. I don't know. It must go home now. I say it's necessary.
What about have to?
It's impersonal. We don't use it for feelings, but for facts. It's used in all forms. I
Huh?
have to tidy my bedroom. My mom wants me to. Mom says it's necessary.
Así es. Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
good morning.
Good morning, George.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay. So can you read one more time the information, Mayra, please? Must and have to.
Yes,
Mhm.
must is personal. We use it to express personal feelings. It's used for present and future, not for past.
Mhm.
I must go home now. I say it's necessary.
Mhm.
Have to?
Yes, please.
Have to is impersonal. We don't use it for feelings, but for fact. It's used in all forms. I have to tidy my bedroom. My mom wants me to. Mom says it's necessary.
That's right. So look at the difference between these two modal verbs, yes? Must, it is express personal feelings, and have to doesn't or don't express personal feelings. It's just for facts. And is used in all forms. Okay. What about mustn't and don't have to? Please, George, would you read the information? Mustn't.
Mustn't is a prohibition.
Huh?
It's necessary that you do not do something. It's necessary that you do not do something. You mustn't smoke in a hospital. Don't have to. It expresses lack of necessity. It's not necessary for you to do something. You don't have to wear a uniform in this school.
Okay. Can you read it again, please, George?
Yes, mustn't.
Mhm.
It's a prohibition. It's necessary that you do not do something. You mustn't smoke in a hospital. It's a prohibition. and don't have to express lack of necessity. It's not necessary for you to do something. You don't have to wear a uniform in this school.
Okay, very good. So thanks so much, guys. Look at the difference between mustn't and don't have to as a negative
Most,
form. Mhm. Yes.
most is that you have to, that you are obligate to do it, no? Yeah.
Yeah.
That you are obligated to do.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Questions?
There is
Vale.
a word that I didn't understand. I have to tidy my bedroom. Tidy or tidy?
Tidy es ordenar. Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, morning.
Good morning, Vale. Well, so now let's continue. Let's continue with next activity. Complete with must or have to in the correct tense. Sometimes both are possible. Okay. So number one, please, Mayra.
Oh, it's getting late. I have to go home now.
I have to go home now. Excellent.
Can you say I must go home? No.
También, sí, I must go. Because we use it to express personal feelings. And más bien es must, ¿no? Porque aquí estás expresando algo tuyo.
That you have to do it. That you should have. That you should go.
Así es, that's right. Okay, George, number two, my mom.
My mom is always telling me that I have to study more. I must study more.
Yes. No, because at this, okay, facts. I have to. But
I have to study more.
That's right. Vale.
Okay. Jane is great.
Yeah.
You must meet her.
You must meet her. Feeling. Yes. Wow. Mayra, 4.
Alex, had to leave the party early yesterday. His parents and let him stay until late.
Excellent. Okay, George, number 5.
John must repeat the exam tomorrow. The teacher thinks he cheated. He cheated?
Should
No.
it? Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
must. Are they talking about feelings or facts?
No.
Facts. John
Facts.
have to repeat the exam tomorrow.
Has to repeat. Okay.
Has to repeat.
That's right. Vale.
I have to get up early tomorrow, or I won't have time to do all the things I want to do.
Very good. Mayra.
Both no. Children must wear a uniform in school or have to wear a uniform in school.
Must. No. Porque son hechos. Have to. No feelings. Have to wear. Okay. Please, George. Annie.
Anne can't come to the park with us. She has to help her mom with the housework.
It's like a more feelings, no?
And she
Personal.
must
Must help her mom
She
with
must
her
help her mom with the housework.
Okay. Mayra.
Albert might have to move to Bristol next year. He's found a job there.
Might have.
Yes, Albert has.
Has
No,
pero
because there is a model because
tenemos, Albert might have to move because we have the modal verb might. Yes. In these cases, when we have another modal verb, the verb has must disappear and they have to be in the simple form. Okay. Okay. Vale.
Next time you come to Manchester, you have to come and visit us again.
You have to come and visit us again. Okay. Let's continue. Underline the correct option. Number 1, Jorge, please.
you to speed, you mustn't to speed, no? You mustn't
Speed.
to speed. You mustn't speed.
Okay.
You mustn't speed.
Very good. Next one. Hola, Albita. Good morning. What about number 2, Albita?
Good morning, teacher. Sorry, ay. A ver, yo, a ver, what do you mean fasten it? No, yeah. Where you have to wear your seat belt fastened when you drive.
You have to wear.
Have to wear, yes.
Okay, next
What
one.
is the difference if you say you must wear, you mustn't?
No, pero say you mustn't, no deberías.
Yes.
I
You have to wear, yes.
Okay. Who's next? Number 3. Mayra, please.
you mustn't use your mobile phone while driving.
You mustn't. Excellent. Vale. Number 4.
You don't have to wash your car every day before going to work, but you must keep it clean.
Eso sí. Very good. Number 5. Please, George.
If you are fine, you must pay the fine immediately. You have a few weeks time, or you don't have to pay the fine immediately. You have a few weeks time.
Very
you
good. You don't have to. Perfect. Okay, number 6, Mayra.
You must stop when the traffic lights are red.
Excellent. And continue, Albita.
What to get an English driving license? What? It's very difficult.
Okay.
Vamos a ver cuál es. You, a ver, what? What should you have? No, I sorry, teacher.
Okay.
What should you? No. Bueno, mejor, Jorge, contesta mejor tú, por favor. Un segundo.
Vale, please.
What have I?
What have I?
What do I have?
What
What
do I
do
have?
Huh?
Do I
Do I,
have? Well,
What
do
do
I
I
have
have
to do?
to get an English driver license? Okay. Very
Nice.
good. Now complete with must or have to in the correct tense. Okay, Mayra, number 1.
I'm not working next week, so
Future.
it will be negative.
Negative.
I
So
think
I don't have to get up early.
I don't have to get up early. Excellent. Okay. George, number 2.
you must get an insurance for your new house when you bought it. You must.
Excellent. You must. Perfect. Vale. Number 3. First thing tomorrow morning is filthy.
I have to clean the house. First thing tomorrow morning is 6.
To clean the house.
Filthy. George, number 4.
Make any noise before 9 in the morning or grandma. You don't have to make any noise before 9 in the morning, or grandma will get really angry. She hates being woken up, so you don't have to use, so you must not use the vacuum. You must not use the vacuum cleaner.
You must not. Excellent. Alba, are you ready?
She's very busy.
No, es que yes, no, a little bit. My mom is still sick.
Okay, how is she?
She's still sick. In this moment, my nephew está poniendo suero.
Okay.
Pero I think the Jen have to make any effort.
A ver, did Jane make any efforts? She's just gone through an operation. Entonces, Jane have to?
No.
Doesn't have.
Must?
Because this
Doesn't have.
Mustn't.
No.
Mustn't make any effort. She's just gone through an operation. You must help her, or should help her, and must help her with this homework.
That's
Housework. Right. Okay.
Okay, continue. Vale.
You have to wear gloves to clean the bathroom.
You have to work gloves to clean the bathroom. Yeah, but it's advisable. Okay, muy bien.
What is advisable?
Mande, vale.
¿Recomendado?
The advice, yes, thank you.
Okay, let's continue with my next activity. Okay,
Teacher, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I did the homework for the first day in the tag questions.
Yeah.
And I changed my answer a few times, but it continues being wrong. So I want to know what's the correct answer.
Sometimes, continue. Sometimes, vale, sometimes
Uh-huh.
the plataforma, make or point the same mistake, even it is correct. I don't know why. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Or maybe have you checked the spelling?
Yes, the first time I really changed my answer. One example, I got no that one that no. No, yes, I got very late yesterday. I put it and and the second time I put didn't I. The both of them were wrong.
So I don't know what happened with the plataforma. Sometimes they make mistake, point the mistakes, even they are correct. So don't
Okay.
worry, leave it like that, and I'm going to check it. Yes, later I'm going to check. Yes.
Do we have a minimum grade in the homeworks to pass
Yeah.
the
The minimum is 60.
6? Okay, well, I got a 7 in the homework.
Okay, but don't worry. No,
Okay,
I'm going to check and I make my correction. I make my correction and I put my own score. Don't worry.
okay, oh, well, thank you. Yeah, that's my work. Thank you.
Don't worry.
My
Your question. Okay.
question, yes.
Well, vamos a ver. Let's continue. So we have, can we control happiness? What do you think about that question? Can we control happiness, guys?
Yes and no.
Yes or no? Why, Vale?
I think that we can control our emotions,
Mhm.
but sometimes the way other people make us feel is
Mhm.
also our duty, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
It's a difficult question.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, what about the rest of you, George, Mayra, and Alvita? What do you think? Can you control?
Happiness is a kind of a philosophical thing, and I think you can control if you study more, if you work more, if you if you
George.
I don't know.
Creo que
Yes.
te está... okay, yes, okay, okay. Muy bien. What about you, Alvita and Mayra? What do you think?
I heard that the happiness is a decision, and more I realize that it's true because you can decide if that happens affect you. Well, it's no easy. Depends the person who do the thing. For example, if I decide that happens in my work is don't affect, is the word correct? Don't affect me. If I can do, if no depends of me, I just don't take care more. But
Okay.
it's difficult when the things happen with your family, for example.
Yes, that's right. Sometimes we have to think or decide if we leave other people hurt us, yes, or control our happiness. Yes, that's right. Muy bien. What about you, Alvita?
Sorry, it's okay. I have to Bueno, what is this?
No.
Okay,
Es que no estaba aquí, estaba con mi mamá, perdón.
okay.
Oh,
¿Qué estaba? Bueno, estaba leyendo lo de arriba.
Can we
¿Qué
control
pienso?
No. Can we control happiness?
No,
No.
no.
It's difficult.
Yes.
Mhm.
No, we can control the happiness.
Why not?
Because, bueno, the happiness is what do you say? Happiness is, for example, someone is happy when you won the lottery, pero someone is happy when someone has le pasa algo malo.
Happen something bad.
Bad. Ajá. O sea, the happiness is circunstancial, ¿cómo se dice?
It depends of the situations.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
O sea, the happiness no is the same for everybody. Some things happen. For me, my happiness is not the same for the other person.
no. Totally agree. Yes, that's
your
right.
happiness is money.
Now, in this moment, no. My happiness in this moment is that my mom gets well.
Yeah, that's right. But
The money don't matter. Don't matter.
As Vale said, or as Mayra said, sometimes we give the control of our happiness to other people, or depends of other people.
Yes.
You know?
No. It's sometimes yes. For example, I read that someone who has a serious accident. For example, I remember that my nephew has a serious accident, pero he's well. For me, it's happiness. His car es pérdida total.
Lost, total loss.
Totally lost, but he is well. He's fine. For me, it's happiness that he is fine. The car is don't matter.
Yes, that's right.
The happiness is relative.
It's relative.
Happiness is relative.
Okay, muy bien. Excellent, guys. Okay, so now let's read about this reading. Can we control happiness? Okay, so vamos a ver, empezamos. Letter A. Please, Mayra. First,
Okay.
the first paragraph. Yes? Okay. ¿Sí lo leen? Is it clear o quieren que lo agrande?
Agrande, little bit bigger.
Profe, ¿lo podemos hacer un poquito más grande, ampliarlo? Sí, por las letras. Ok. Ahora sí. Please,
Okay.
letter A.
Okay. Who do you think is happier? Someone who has won 500,000 in a lottery, or someone who has had a serious accident? The answer seems obvious, but it's not as obvious as it seems. A famous study measured that happiness of lottery winners as well as accidents, and the results may surprise you. Just 3 months after this life-changing event, the accident victims found everyday activities just as enjoyable as before, and so did the lottery winners.
Thanks so much. Letter B. Alvita.
Why do accident victims feel as happy as before when they can do some things they could do easily in the past? And why aren't lottery winners happier now, and their money allows them to buy whatever they want? One theory is called hedonic adaptation. This describes the way the new things quickly becomes normal to us, and so we stop appreciating them. Fortunately, this is also true with negative events. And we can adapt and find happiness despite disputes,
Despite.
despite difficult circumstances.
Excellent. Okay. Letter C. Vale.
Sorry, I had my microphone off. On one
Okay.
hand, good to know that if you face difficult times in the future, you will be able to overcome this challenge and feel happy again. But on another hand, the research suggests that we can change our long-term happiness. If winning loss of money won't make us happy for very long, what will?
Okay. Please, George, letter D.
D.
Yeah, letter D.
To boost our happiness level, some psychologists recommend that we should try to be thankful. The study show that the writing down the things that you are grateful for will make you more appreciate of what's good in your life. Others say that the people ought to volunteer because being helpful and doing something valuable for your community, can improve your self-esteem. Finally, trying new activities can help you to stay cheerful. Many experts believe these lessons should be taught at school, and some UK schools are introducing happiness lessons where students are allowed to talk about how they are feeling, and teachers encourage them to try these happiness techniques when they are feeling anxious.
Okay, very good. Mayra, letter E.
Yes. So perhaps we need to change the way we think, and instead of trying to find happiness through money or possessions, we should focus on different ways to keep happiness.
Okay, thanks so much. Questions about vocabulary?
Dear teacher, to both, letter B,
Letter B, to vote.
to both,
Very
Boast.
Vote.
The
letter B,
Letter B,
aventar, ¿no?
aventar. Ajá,
To
aventar.
boast.
Other they want to do this to us, stop appreciating them.
Subir.
Okay.
aumentar,
Boast.
Post. Okay, any other questions?
What is the word that they will say?
I am looking for that. How do you spell it, Mayra? Boast.
Mayra.
Boast. B-O-O-S-T.
Where is
Okay.
the word?
Where is?
Yeah. No, in letter D. To both.
Sí, to
for
boast.
happiness. Both.
Okay.
No
Sí,
es como.
subir o aumentar.
Impulsar.
Ajá.
self-esteem es autoestima.
Self-esteem, autoestima. Ajá. Okay. Any other question about?
How do you pronounce valuable?
Valuable.
Valuable.
Okay. No more questions?
No.
No? Okay.
When do you use people ought to volunteer? People must to volunteer, or what is the same? Ought in the letter D.
Letter D. Both. Okay, wait a minute. This says people.
People ought to volunteer. Others says that people ought to volunteer.
Okay, yeah, over here. Okay. Others say that people ought to volunteer. Ought to volunteer because people ought to, it's like debería.
Deberían, yeah.
Huh? People, sí, ser, sí, ser voluntario.
Eh,
Mhm.
yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Any other question? Ahí. No?
No, no,
Okay.
no me.
Oh, what about the rest of you? No questions?
No, teacher.
Okay.
No,
So
teacher.
let's continue with the next activity. Dice, what type of text is it? A description, a report, or a web page? ¿Qué será?
It
A
seems
web,
a
a
web
web page.
Which one? A web page?
yes,
A web page. Okay. What about number 2? Classify the following phrases according to where you find the information. Letter A, George.
Focus on different ways to keep happiness.
Mhm.
Mm. Do I focus? I focus in paragraph D.
E, okay. Letter E. Over here?
Yes, D.
A D,
It-
okay.
That you ought to volunteer. You have to help other people to be happy, to
it's the last one.
interact. Yes.
Letter B, please, Mayra.
It's the last one, teacher. It was the letter I.
Letter D or letter E?
Letter E, sorry.
Okay, letter E.
Yeah. Yeah, should focus in the last line, should focus on different ways to keep happiness.
So letter E.
There is.
Vale.
Yeah.
A ver, ¿sí o no?
No,
Okay.
the focus on different ways to keep happiness is letter. Yeah.
E.
E.
And this one?
I
No,
don't
we
know.
have-
Service adaptation. Mm.
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 Letter B, no?
Letter B. When they can
Yeah.
do something. Okay, letter B. Ahora sí, vale. Albita.
Letter D.
Japanese lesson should be taught in the school. El letter B.
Letter D. D?
No, B,
Okay.
B.
D.
D?
D.
Ah, no, D.
Students
No
are
sea como
allowed
don
to-
Ramón. Si vas a decir, dime bien.
Letter D, I said letter D.
Mayra, letter D.
There is a well-known study about happiness. No, I can't remember. Let
Okay,
me check.
let's
Let
see.
me see.
Letter A, no?
Letter A.
Mm,
Who do you think? Someone who has won or someone who has had a serious accident? The answer is obvious, but it's not as obvious.
Electricity, the past,
Happiness.
Yes, letter E.
Letter A.
A. Confused. Letter A.
A. George, letter E.
Although difficult times, we adapt to new situations. So, when they have an accident, called hedonic adaptation. Letter B, no? They describe the ways that new things quickly become normal to us.
Mhm.
Letter B.
B, very good. Ahí está. Okay, continue. Match the words or phrases with their synonyms. Write synonyms. Write the corresponding letter to each number. Okay, so Albita, letter A, self-esteem.
Sorry, teacher. This morning I almost multitask. letter what, please? No, es que
Letter
sí.
A.
Letter A, cheerful.
Mhm.
A?
Self-esteem.
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 Okay, sí es un important. I think it's letter
Number
one.
Number one,
No,
useful
no,
or
no.
Self-esteem.
A ver.
Realize, no.
Ajá.
No. Realize respect
Number
for
9.
night and realize respect for oneself.
Number 9. Okay. Letter B, please, Maida. Honest.
Tell the truth about something.
True?
Number 5.
Number 5. Okay, yes. Okay, George. Anxious.
Anxious. Feeling worried or nervous. Number 2.
Yeah, number 2. Very good. Alba, letter D. Overcome.
Overcome. A ver, useful for something to want to make us when something is fun, make happy. Just
Number 10.
Number 10.
Bueno, no, I don't know what does mean overcome. I look in my dice que es superar.
Superarse.
Así es.
To set in control. What does mean to set in control? What does mean?
Éxito en controlar algo.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mayra, cheerful.
Looking happy.
Looking happy. Very good. Okay, Jorge, please. Thankful.
It's fun, no?
Which one? Or someone
I think is something or someone that makes people upset.
Thankful.
Thankful.
Pleased that something good has happened. Please that something good has happened. Thankful.
Yes, thankful. Okay, Alba. Offensive.
Thanks. Bueno, offending something or someone that makes people upset.
Okay, offensive.
Something or someone that makes people upset.
Mayra, valuable.
Valuable. The number 1, I can't remember it well.
Okay.
Useful or important.
Useful and important.
Useful and important. Okay. Next one. Unfair. George.
Not right or not equal. Unfair. Not right or equal.
Albita, enjoyable.
About when something, when something is fun.
Uh-huh. Yes,
Yeah.
when something is fun. Muy bien, excellent. Muy bien. My goodness. Complete the text with the words. A ver, déjeme. Pero puede ser un poquito chiquito, profe, porfis. Ahí así, ajá. Okay. Complete the text with words. Life-changing, overcome, grateful, self-esteem, and possessions. So let's start. Please, Albita. My parents.
My parents took me to live in Japan for a year when I was younger. I couldn't take all my possession with me.
So,
Es que, bueno, sorry. A ver, so I have to choose careful. I went to, I have to choose careful. I went to Japanese school and at first I have a lot of problems too. Life changing.
life change. Okay. George, please. I couldn't.
To overcome.
Overcome.
Lots of
Okay.
problems to overcome, no?
Ajá.
Yes, the verb.
Ajá. Muy bien. Mayra, it was. Okay. Now, number 5 is the same thing. Overcome, self-esteem, possessions, life-changing, and grateful. Empezamos, Mayra. Number 1.
She didn't know much. She could carry out her personal possessions in a
Possession.
month.
Okay.
No ha llegado, Darío. Ya llegó.
Possessions, okay. Continue, George. Number 2.
Doing voluntary work makes people feel good and improve their self-esteem.
Self-esteem. Okay. Please, Albita, number 3.
I am extremely grateful for all your help today.
Very good. Number 4, Mayra.
His teachers are confident that he'll be able to overcome his problems and be successful.
Muy bien. And number 5, Alba.
They took the self-esteem and no. Life-changing decision to move to another country. Life-changing.
Excellent. Muy bien. And
What
now,
does mean overcome?
overcome. What is the meaning of overcome?
Superar.
Superar.
Muy bien.
Thank you.
Number 6, what does this sentence mean? Students are allowed to talk about how they are feeling, have the ability to talk, or have permission to talk.
They have permission to talk, no?
Excellent. Bien. 7, copy and complete the sentences with the highlighted words from the text. ¿Se acuerdan? From this one. Hay que copiarlas. Okay. And let's start. Empezamos, George. Letter A.
We should focus on our family and friends instead of thinking about having more money. Yes, more, okay. Should focus. I think it's money. I don't remember to overcome.
Possessions?
Possessions.
Possessions.
I think so, I don't know. A ver, we should focus on your family and friends instead of thinking about having more possessions. Yes.
Possession.
That's right. Letter B, Mayra. Please.
Working as a volunteer with a homeless was a life-changing O ¿cómo?
Wanna
Like,
change it? Right? I like changing.
Yes.
Mhm.
Self-esteem, no?
No. Letter C is
No.
self-esteem.
Okay. Letter C,
Sí,
Alvita.
present exam helped improve her self-esteem, and now she's much more confident about her studies.
Excellent. George, I can.
Solve problems with the help of my friends. Okay, what I can
Okay.
grateful.
mm,
Or overcome.
I grateful overcome problems. My problems. I can overcome problems with the help of my friends. Yes.
That's right. And Alvita.
Me dormí. We are really. Can I see the letters? The words, please. Grateful.
Grace. Okay.
A ver. We are really grateful for all and the help that you have. Yes, grateful. We are really grateful for all the help that you have given us.
That's right. Very good. Perfect. Muy bien. Oh, esto no tiene fin, oigan. 7. Select the sentence that summarizes better the text. Letter A. Some studies show how we can control happiness. Letter B. Happiness and what we can do to be happier. Or letter C. People need to change and think about happiness.
I think letter C.
Letter C. What about Mayra and George? What do you think about the summarize? Letter C?
Letter B, happiness and what we can to do to be happier, to help other people's to, I don't know, letter B.
Letter B. Mayra, what about you?
yes, I agree. Letter B.
Letter C?
No, B.
B. Okay. Por mayoría de votos. Okay, letter B. Muy bien. Okay. Any question, guys, up to now? Uy, nos quedamos en esta. Y nos faltan todavía estas. This one, and this one.
Oh, okay.
Bueno, entonces, vamos a ver, modal verbs, hasta ver a dónde alcanzamos. Dice, read the grammar guide carefully, this one. Match the information about the modal verb can on the left with the pictures on the right. Write the correct number. Okay, we have, somebody wants to read the information about the modal verb can.
Me too.
And, oh,
Okay,
Robert,
Mayra.
Okay, Mayra, the
Can.
first chart. Okay, number 1,
Can.
Mayra.
Can. Express ability. Affirmative. Frogs can jump high. Negative. Frogs can swim. Interrogative. Can frogs fly? No, they can't.
Excellent. That's the first one. Number 2, George, express.
express possibility. Can you see me tonight?
Possibility. Okay.
Possibility.
Alvita, for number 3.
Express permission. Can I go to the concert? Yes, you can. No, you can.
Excellent. Mayra, 4.
Must. Express obligation. You must wear a helmet when you ride a motorbike.
Excellent. Mustn't. Jorge, please.
Mustn't. Express prohibition. You mustn't shout in the library. You mustn't shout.
Should. Alvita.
You should go to the doctor. You look ill.
Okay. Is for advice or opinion. Mayra, have to.
Have to express obligation and necessity. Affirmative. I have to clean the kitchen. It's dirty. Tim has to be home Tim has to be home by 8. Negative. You don't have to clean the kitchen. I had already done it.
Hmm?
Meg doesn't have to be home by 6. Her parents are generous. Interrogative. Do we have to wear that dress? No, it's not a formal party. Does she have to travel by bus? No, she can walk there.
Ok, muy bien, muchachones. Ya no vamos a alcanzar a responder el ejercicio. Entonces, les pido, por favor, al ratito que suban la clase, completen la actividad, por favor, utilizando esta información.
Okay.
Ok, ¿sí? Y esta también, por favor.
Okay.
Bueno,
Okay.
entonces, thank you so much, guys. See you tomorrow. Cuídense mucho, abríguense porque está haciendo mucho frío.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
See you
you.
tomorrow.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.